partir de ese momento on, I start breathing consciously. Inhaling 100% my lung capacity in through the nose. I'm going to contract the diaphragm, breathing in. Expand the lung capacity. With the diaphragm pushing down the internal organs toward the hips, I'm going to allow the belly button to pop out. Open the ribs out to the sides. When the moment comes for exhalation, I'm going to raise the chin on the chest, Halandara Mudra. And then facing my legs, exhalation happens as if I was moving a feather on the mat. Keep that imaginary feather moving for the longest time you can. Empty your lungs. Breathing deeper than before. Diaphragm contracted, shoulders back and down. Open the chest. We're gonna center ourselves on relaxing the muscles we don't need to have intention. From my fingertips all the way down to my toes. In order to engage the mind, keep it busy, we're gonna look to the right over the right shoulder. Relaxing the muscles I don't need to have intention, I straight out the spinal cord. And then switching sides, facing the left. Holding my breath, I relax the muscles on that side, I don't need to tense. So I get ready for the moment comes, back to the center, chin to the chest, closing my throat, Halandara. Facing the ground. Exhaling with the letter F. Think of the word family, friends, faith. Purge your lips, apply a positive pressure, empty your lungs. Once the F goes silent, go for an S between your teeth. Ahí. Breathing in. I challenge you, breathe deeper, deeper, deeper. Feel your body, imagine your body was like a sponge. I'm asking you to expand. Open from your toes, open your legs, open your chest, relax your neck, hold your breath, take your time, look to the side, letting go the muscles I don't need to tense, look to the other. I come back to the center, chin on the chest, exhalation happens. From this point on, I imagine the feather sitting on a mirror. You want to fog that mirror for the longest time you can. As you exhale, you bring the belly button inwards toward the spinal cord. Tight. Make a pause. Calm down the heart. Start again. Inhale. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Center the attention on this muscle, your diaphragm. How does it feel when you breathe in? Contracting right there. Can you open more? Go for it. Hold. Holding your breath, relax the muscles you don't need to tense. All over your body. Let go the neck. Let go the shoulders. Try to touch the sky with the top of the head. Take your time. Control the mind facing sideways. Your pace. And when the moment comes, back to the center, chin to the chest, exhalation happens. Fogging the mirror, moving the feather. Center your attention on the belly button coming inwards toward the spinal cord. Empty your lungs. In. Deeper, 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 deeper. Hold it. My hands, 5 fingers over the pockets, eso es. Lean forward. I'm gonna extend my elbows, trapping my neck between my shoulders, and I'm gonna give a little stretch right there. Eso es, comfortable. Play with your neck in between your shoulders. Go to the right, flexing one, extending the other. And back to the center, exhalation happens, H-A-W. Release your heart. Again. Breathe in, belly button popping out. Hold it, H-A-W. One more time. Deeper than before, H-A-W. Sip of water, please go ahead. All the water you want, and we continue. I appreciate you take your time to watch these videos. I appreciate even more that you take the time to practice them later. Here we go, we continue. Open my fingers, we're gonna relax the fingers, you can squeeze them. First taking a deep breath, hold it, and then you do that little squeeze, feel the blood pressure right there. Tie your fist, open your hand, relax your wrist, pamper yourself just a bit. When the moment comes, return back to the F with the sound of the letter F. Belly button going in. Close it with an S. Touch it there. Should be a rub. If it's not, there's air in your lungs yet. In. Deeper, 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 deeper. Open the chest, hold it. Open my hands. Flat on the ground. I'm gonna bring my right knee behind my right thumb. I'm gonna open the toe. And I'm gonna extend my leg to the back. Once I extend the leg in the center, I'm gonna rest the elbows on the ground. And resting the forehead down, I'm gonna pop the balloon H-A-W. Surrender to the gravity. That's very important to know when to surrender to the gravity. Here we go. H-A-W, pop the balloon. One more time. Release to the gravity. Breathing in. However, this time holding my breath, I'm gonna look for the horizon. I'm gonna set my elbows comfortably on the mat, stretching. And holding my breath, I'm gonna look over my right shoulder, relaxing the muscles. I don't need to have intention. I'm gonna look all the way over the left shoulder. Holding the breath yet, I come back to the center, forehead on the mat, H-A-W. I pop the balloon, shooting the belly button up towards the sky. Releasing my heart out of anxiety, H-A-W again. Fog in the mirror. With the next breath I take, I come back all the way up to my hands. I'm gonna switch sides. Left knee behind my left thumb. There it is. Open the toe, extending the leg all the way back. There it is. Allow the hips to rest as low to the ground. The gravity is your friend. Elbows to the mat, forehead down. I'm gonna pop the balloon with the sound W-H-O. First of all, notice the difference on the feeling when you exhale with a different sound. Breathe in through your nose, pushing the belly button towards the ground. Open the rib cage, you know how. Expand the chest. Set yourself on the place, center. And holding my breath, I lift my nose, looking the right. Holding the breath, looking the left. And coming back to the center, I'm gonna pop the balloon with the word W-H-O. Once my forehead is on the ground, releasing my spleen, my pancreas, my digestive system. Breathing in through the nose. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Go with the breath. The deeper I breathe in, the further I reach. And then looking sideways. Very nice. Take your time. Coming back to the center, forehead on the mat, and then you pop the balloon. W-H-O. This is the last one. Letting go that core. Allow the digestion to start working again. Breathing in through the nose. Deeper. Hold it. I come back on my hands, and I'm gonna flex both knees on the top of the mat. However, the back, the left leg this time is gonna stay on the side. The right one is on the front. Holding the ground with my hands, fingertips open as if I was holding two basketballs. I'm gonna rest the chin on the chest and facing my legs. Exhalation happens, pulling the navel toward the spinal cord. Here we go. The deeper I exhale, the closer to the spine the belly button is. When I breathe in, I'm gonna lift the chin, locking my elbows, SOS, arching my neck, and resting my neck on the top of my shoulders. If there's no pain, I'm gonna look to the right. Easy, surrender to the gravity, I look to the left. And coming back to the center, chin on the chest, exhalation happens, empty my lungs. Pulling the navel towards the spinal cord. Tight. Tight. Your abs are tight. Your legs are relaxed. Breathing into your nose. Arching. This time I'm gonna leave my hips resting on my knees. SOS, reaching further back. Remember guys, it's not about breaking a record. It's about taking the time to recognize where your body is right now. And coming back to the center, chin to the chest, exhalation happens. Again, belly button to the spine, I remain in the center. Aye. Breathing in through my nose. Deeper, deeper, deeper. There you go. Get to your place. Relax the shoulders. Open the distance between the shoulders and the ears. Hold it. Open your knees and switch sides. Sitting on the ground, holding my close to my toes, in my fingertips. Chin to the chest. Exhalation happens. Relax. Surrender to the gravity. Recognize we're exploring. Breathing in through the nose. Belly button popping out. Arching my neck. Fantastic. Look to the right. Easy. Look to the left. Coming back to the center. Chin to the chest. In. Deeper, deeper, deeper. This time I arch my lower back and I leave my hips off the ground. Look my elbows. Review sideways. Take it easy. And coming back to the center, sit on the ground. In. Open my hips, arching my neck. Look to the right. Look to the left. Coming back to the center, chin to the chest. You can close your eyes, listen to your exhalations. In. I remain in the center, and from the center, WHO followed by HAW. Again. Again. Sip of water, please go ahead, and then we return back to Zazen. Remember guys, it's very important to keep hydrated. Since we are dehydrating by the breathing, through the breathing. I'm gonna hold my legs, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna center myself on Zazen, there you go. And from there, here comes a change. We're gonna stand up, breathing in through the nose. First, find your place on Zazen. And once on Zazen, holding your breath, totally aware of what you're doing, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna do the exercise sitting against the wall we've done before. Here we go. In through my nose, holding. Once I'm there, exhalation happens. Hands on prayer. Feet together, I go to Tadasana. Breathing in through the nose. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Open the hips by locking the buttocks together. So arch. And then come back to the center. Facing a spot on the horizon, Trataka. Keep your eyes fixed on the spot. You're gonna blow that feather sitting on the spot. Making sure you empty your lungs all the way. Belly button to the spine, tight. In. Belly button out. I lean on the wall. Find your distance forward. Flex my knees slightly. I'm gonna rest the belly button on the legs. Relax the hips, that's why we're flexing the knees. Relax the lower back. And once there, try to reach from behind as low as you can go. H-A-W. We surrender to the gravity. Again, breathing in. Hold it. H-A-W, relax whatever muscles you need to tense. Okay. Next exhalation, we'll go back to the F. First, I breathe in through the nose. Holding my breath, I'm gonna lock my knees as far as I can. Look that I don't want to sacrifice being lower with my head by flexing my legs. No, I want you to extend your legs as far back as you can. Lock them. Doesn't matter, you stay halfway. It's not about breaking records. Remember, being better than anybody. The best you can be. In through the nose. Hold it. And whatever you are, regardless, hold your legs from behind. I don't hold them from the front because this is breaking my path. I go from behind. Resting the belly button as close to the thighs as possible. Chin to the chest, back to the F. Exhalation, half. Breathing into the nose. I'm gonna look for the horizon, extending my arms, coming up halfway, arching my neck. Holding the breath, I'm gonna flex one knee forward, relaxing the hip from that side. Holding the breath yet, I'm gonna switch the other way, releasing the hip. Coming back to the center, chin to the chest, exhalation happens. Imagine the tether on your knees, you wanna keep the tether moving. Pause. In. Deeper, deeper. At this time, I already interlaced my fingers behind my legs. My thumbs are touching together. Flexing right, we go for a walk around the park. And flexing left, switching sides. Coming back to the center, exhalation happens, belly button to the spinal cord. In. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Belly button pushing the legs away. Flexing right. Easy. Flexing left. Fantastic. And coming back to the center, chin to the chest. Take your time. In. Inhaling deeper than before, I release my hands with the chin on the chest. I start coming back up, up, return to Tadasana, H-A-W. Again. One more time, this time we're gonna change the sound, W-H-O. Feel the difference. Sip of water, please go ahead, all the water you want. And we continue. Open my fingers wide open. Wide open, flat on mat. I'm holding my breath. Holding two basketballs, imaginary basketballs underneath. Each fingertip counts. I extend my legs. I relax my ankles. Extend my neck. Facing the ground, exhalation happens, belly button to the spinal cord. Off. In. Releasing my legs on the mat as deep as I can. I'm gonna lift my nose up to the sky, arching my neck, locking my elbows, find my place, and then look to the right. Easy. Look to the left. Beautiful. Coming back to the center, chin to the chest, engage, commit with the exhalation. In. Deeper. Hold it. Coming back to the centers, empty my lungs. This is the last one before I change. Knees on the ground. Taking a deep breath. I'm gonna sit all the way back on my heels, toes together. Exhaling C-H-O. Just pop the balloon, releasing your lower back. Surrender to the gravity, breathing in, pushing the belly button towards the mat. And pop the balloon, C-H-O. The last one, breathing in. Deeper, deeper, hold it, C-H-O. Good job. With the next breath I take, I'm gonna rest the elbows on the ground. I'm gonna go back to the F, the next exhalation. First, holding my breath, we're gonna go for a little set right here. Relax the muscles, you don't need to have intention. Holding your elbows against the mat, present the chin on the ground, sliding the chin forward, elbows up, hips down, and extend up the elbows. Facing the mat, exhalation happens. There. In. Facing the horizon. Facing the horizon, I'm gonna flex my elbows, keeping them close to my torso. Facing the horizon, I rest the chest on the mat. Holding the breath yet, I'm gonna extend the arms all the way. Eso es, knees off the ground, facing down, I take it out. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Belly button to the spine. Pause. In through the nose. Resting the legs. Flexing the elbows, facing forward. Resting on the ground. And once down, extend the elbows, knees off the mat. Just this one and one more. Come on. Tight. In through the nose. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Flexing the elbows, slow motion coming down. Fantastic. Knowing it's the last one, pushing up. Everything you got, chin to the chest, empty your lungs. So, in. Resting the knees on the mat. I'm gonna sit back on the child's pose, toes together on the ground. Notice my hands haven't moved. And once there, elbows to the ground, C-H-O. Releasing my kidneys, which tend to hold fear. Into the nose, belly button pushing down towards the ground. Tending to breathe deeper than before. Then I pop the balloon, C-H-O. Hug in the mirror. And the last one, breathing in. Let it go. The next breath I take, I recover and return back to Sasen. Well, that's it guys. Thank you for your attention today. Short practice. Play the video over and over and over. Keep doing it. Remember, practice, practice, practice. I'm Claudio, transmitting live from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Thank you for your attention, trust, and commitment. One conscious breath at a time.